Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, it's a perfect finish. I got first in 6 out of 6 of competition. My dream came true. First time ever I did that in an event. And I managed to claim this nice little pumpkin train. With this ending of this competition, you have about 2 days to complete all the remaining tasks on hand, so please do so, so you can claim the max out of this event, because all the so-called jobs on hand, they will not be generating any more new ones, just that allow you 2 days to clear up whatever you have to do, whatever tasks you have on hand, and then you can claim those EP and rewards. Alright, now the moment. Wow, it's a nice addition to my fleet. Of course, I still need that Grave Express and that Skeleton. So it's unlikely I get a Skeleton Epic Train, but the Grave Express is something I'm eyeing for. I must claim it. So this whole event will have been claimed the 2 legendary, 1 rare as you can see just now, 1 common and a special building. So the only one that I will miss out is a Skeleton Epic. So that's what I'm going to sacrifice for getting 6 times first and tons of gold. Apparently every time you do first, you got 350 event coins, and of course you're gonna spend out of that 350 times 6, that you will get about what, 2100, yeah, I think thereabouts. So 2100 event coins, 1000 of which you spend on a legendary train, and the remaining balance of 1100 you can exchange for gold. So that's how I get all the tons of gold, and it's really important, as I always emphasize, on having enough gold on hand. You could collect from the regions, of course, but there's a tiny bit every day I collect. But from the events, you can easily get I think 50,000 or 100,000 worth of coins. So it's why not get the max out of it. I would advise against spending event coins on the big box, because I'd rather change for gold, and during the offer, daily offer, they can allow you to use your gold to buy the upgrade materials. That's more worth it, and you have a great control, better control in terms of the liquidity on hand, because you could use the gold for upgrade of trains, upgrade of buildings and whatnot. Alright, so we have hit 146 right now. We still need 4 more levels to hit 150 before we can unlock an additional permanent dispatcher, because only when you hit 150 you're allowed to use cabinets in exchange for additional dispatcher. Otherwise you need to spend gems, and I'm not going to send so-called my precious gems to their cashier to encash that dispatcher. I'll rather use my gems on the factory upgrades. I've been saving up, not using a single gem to unlock those part-time dispatcher during the event. Saved me a lot. How I did it, if you've been watching my few episodes of getting first in competitions, there's only one key to it, which is to start late, nothing else. Just start late, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours late. You'll be grouped together with a bunch of very relaxed, very chilled competitors. I think the most competitive competitor I met throughout the 6 competitions is the last one. I was fighting neck to neck to number 2. I'm in luck. I won by a very tiny margin. I'm prepared and on standby to watch him or her overtake me, and I'll just throw in the gems to make sure I get ahead of it. So I'm fortunate, really no need to spend the extra gems, and we managed to get first. So I'm not going to use the gems on any dispatcher, but rather upgrade factories. So You may wish to spend gems to buy previous regions train containers, but not advisable because it's based on chance and you may not get the trains that you wanted. You'll be wasting gems. Why not wait for a repeat of a possible seaport event that will allow you to open a lot of containers for free as part of the event's rewards. So that is the best event for me. Otherwise, my tiny fleet of Region 1 and 2 wouldn't be expanded. So I've managed to expand especially Region 1 trains using the Seaport event. I hope to do that as well. Save up your gems, upgrade your core, which is your most important fundamentals foundation, your factory, your permanent factory. Make sure you have them all level up to the maximum. And just remember this, the last upgrade is expensive. It's 210 gems. The prior to that is 140. I think the before that was 80 and then 30. Right, so do remember you got to upgrade a few times to make it maximum. For the event factory, as I always emphasize, you got to upgrade at least once. So do save like 30 gems on hand before the start of the event. So once you hit the new event, you have gems on hand to immediately upgrade that and use it maximum for the whole event period. So winning competition in the event, besides starting late, upgrade with 30 gems factory. Plan forward, which means that don't let your train wait when you have trains on hand. Let them run the errands, collect raw materials, keep your factory busy before you send out to dispatch. Alright, so besides that, of course, is always to fill your factory to the brim. So the output tray can act as the additional warehouse spacing. Input tray likewise, and with all the items on hand, you can easily dispatch them when they have a new job. So you need not wait for a new job to appear before you start gathering your resources, raw materials, and then production runs. All these are waste of time, and time is the key. The essence is winning competition. So upgrade your trains progressively. If you could, try not to dismantle your precious trains, especially legendary epic ones. If you must, then make sure it's worth it. So I rarely wish to dismantle my train because I really cherish them. Even though they're duplicates, they are good duplicates. Just imagine this: when you're hit with triple restriction, i.e. by region 4 for example, and then by type, diesel, and then they say that, oh, it must be a legendary. So imagine if you only have one legendary diesel, then good luck to you. But if you have a few of them, even though they are duplicates, they can do the runs. Of course, you can say that, oh, every time there are 3 jobs, why must I emphasize on just one job? I can use it for others. Yes, by all means, but you got to bear in mind, the more flexibility you have in terms of the large variety of trains on hand, the good fleet you have, the more chances of you winning. So what do you gain if you dismantle trains, upgrade materials, right? Can't you wait and get them using the events, keys or whatnot to exchange them? Or if you be patient, collect them daily through the rewards you get a few times. Just log into the game more frequently and you can get chance to claim the free upgrade materials, alright? So sometimes they even give you all the way to legendary ones. It's based on luck. But as I said, do not waste your precious train by dismantling them unless you have really so many of the same type and you think that there's no need to keep them anymore, then by all means. And if you could upgrade all your trains, even though it's duplicate, like duplicate common, you can keep on upgrading the duplicate common to the max and it will be counted towards the points in your headquarters. So getting a legendary upgraded, assuming there's a maximum of 60 capacity versus a 80 capacity legendary train. A train is a train. So what I'm trying to say is that you upgrade the 60 to the max of 60 over 60 is counted as one legendary train complete. This you spend a bit, or not a little bit, just a lot more resources, upgrade materials, and of course your goal on 80 versus 80. you're spending a lot more and still just counted as one completed legendary train. So bear in mind, if you're working to upgrade your HQ points, this is how it works. Okay, of course you can say that having an 80 out of 80 legendary train, it helps you a lot. By all means, go and do that. But if you're fighting just for HQ points, then I'd rather you spend that precious upgrade materials and go on 260 over 60. That's even better, right? So if not, you can upgrade 120 over 20 common and 160 over 60 legendary. Why do you need to upgrade one that is 80 over 80? So of course, if you wish to, by all means, because getting an 80 over 80 fully upgrade is cool. Alright, just a reminder again, you have a balance about 2 days to complete everything upon the end of the competition. Do grab the most of it, and you know what, I'm going to grab the last common train, the Grave Express, and here we are having the first. Alright, so that's how I spent all my event coins into cash, and now we are rich again. So 70 odd thousand. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe and share your thoughts. Goodbye.